Hi, I'm defense attorney Mike Worgul. If you've been charged with a DUI, you're probably wondering, what can you do for me? How can you help me? Your question is probably grounded in the fact that maybe you were driving and you know for sure that you had a few drinks, and perhaps you know that you were impaired as well. It's true that in order to prove a DUI, the Commonwealth has to prove two things. Number one, that you were driving, and number two, that within 2 hours, your blood alcohol level was above a certain amount. But that's not where the defenses end. There are many technicalities that can also result in an acquittal of your case and having it thrown out. For example, why did the police officer pull you over? If the police officer pulled you over without having reasonable suspicion or probable cause, then there's a high likelihood that we can file what's called a motion to suppress the evidence and that the judge will throw the evidence out, resulting in the dismissal of your case. In addition, another question is, well, why did the officer ask you to submit to chemical testing in the first place? Did they have a right to do that? Were they on solid legal ground to do that? If not, that's also a reason the case should be thrown out. Finally, how did they collect the blood alcohol evidence from you? Was there a proper technique used when they drew blood? Did they properly operate the breathalyzer machine? Was the breathalyzer machine properly calibrated? These are just common examples of ways that a DUI case can be litigated successfully without going to jury trial or without having to talk about whether or not you were operating a vehicle or had a high BAC. There's a lot of other ways that a DUI case can be defended as well that don't take that approach either. But the best way to know whether or not any of these or any other options exist for you is for you to give us a call, and we'll give you a free consultation and at least give you a knowing, intelligent understanding of DUI law and what your options are, and then we can go from there.